Hey everyone, it's the Euro Bandit here with another review of my stereo receivers. This time I'm gonna review my beloved receiver, a Marantz 2270. And here it is. As you can see, the Marantz 2270 was launched in 1973 and it's been made until 1975 or so. And this is how it looks like. Beautiful receiver. It does have the optional walnut cabinet. And I'm a bass guy and I like heavy bass, and this thing has it. I had a Technics receiver that had more bass than this one, but it didn't sound as good as this one, so this is my best sounding receiver I've ever had so far. Got it well with this instruction book, as you can clearly see. Very nice book. And it's sealed, obviously, by the last owner. Does have two jacks over here, dubbing in and out. I don't know what's that for. It might be for the microphone, not sure. Multipad to check your antenna signal, whether it's good or not. High blend, tape 1 and 2 monitor, the source selector, phono 1, phono 2, FM, AM, tape and aux. These are the tone controls, bass, mid and treble. All of them are dual paths, so you can adjust both channels individually. Mono in, left, right, if you want to have mono. Low filter, high filter, as many Marantz receivers have. Balance, volume, and obviously it has loudness. Muting, speaker selector. Press once to turn the main and remote speakers, because you can connect two pair of speakers to this receiver and you can have them on at the same time, no problem. And I definitely like this tuning knob, very nice looking. Power button and the stereo phones, as they say. They were very proud of making stereo receivers back in the day. These are the speaker outputs, main and remote. And as I say, you can have them at the same time, and this power cord doesn't seem to be original. It's been replaced at some point, I think. Designed in the United States and produced in Japan, as many Marantz home electronics used to be back in the days before Philips took over. This thing can be used as a receiver, preamplifier or even power amplifier. Here are the inputs, as you can see, phono 1, phono 2. Very nice that you can have two turntables hooked up to this beautiful receiver. The aux input, the playback for the tape 1, tape 2, and the record outputs for tape 1 and tape 2. And this is a chassis ground. AM FM antenna. Very nice looking, very nice walnut cabinet. I'm very happy with this receiver. Let me remove this grill and show you how the vents look like on the receiver itself. There you go. And as you can see, this walnut cabinet was designed for more receivers, not only this receiver, but I'm sure the bigger ones fit in this walnut cabinet too, such as the 2285 or so. This is how the receiver looks like. See, it's a bit smaller and shorter than the walnut cabinet itself. This receiver looks nice without the walnut cabinet as well, but in my opinion, if you're gonna buy one of these classic Marantz receivers from the 70s, especially from the early 70s, the walnut cabinet is a must-have. And nowadays, since there are a lot of Marantz lovers out there, there are some people that actually make brand new walnut cabinets for these Marantz receivers. And there are also companies, small companies, that make faceplates for these receivers. And if you don't like the silver faceplate, you can buy a black faceplate, and that's very nice. They are around on eBay for a pretty damn decent price. You can even find diffuser paper for the tuning scale, and that's very good because it tends to get yellow or brown over the time, and this blue will turn into green. Fortunately, that's not the case with this receiver, so it's fine. Maybe it's been replaced earlier, I have no idea. Looks great indeed, as you can clearly see. Looks bright on the camera. Another positive thing about these Marantz receivers is that they are pretty damn expensive, and they sell pretty fast. I bought this thing a year ago for $740 or something like that. euros, very expensive, but I can sell it for that price anytime I want. And these things sell fast because there are a lot of Marantz enthusiasts out there that are looking for these things, and you don't see a Marantz 2270 pop up on sale all that often anymore, because usually these things are owned by enthusiasts and you don't want to sell them. I've seen these things go for 900 euros in Germany as well, on eBay of course. Anyway guys, that's pretty much it. Hope you liked this video. This was my beloved Marantz 2270 stereophonic receiver from 1973, 74 or 75, I'm not sure, but it's from those years, the golden age obviously. Hope you liked this review. If you did, why not? Thumbs up. Check out my other videos, and I'll see you next time. Cheers!